Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Store Recap, where every Monday we recap what happened Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this upcoming Friday is going to be my last Friday because I do start my new job. Not today when you see it, but next Monday. So we're only going to be doing Saturdays, Sundays after that. So this next Friday is going to be my last full 3 days. But so whenever you talk to any of the vendors, this is the off season. And if you can make any money, you're gold. So I don't know what's been happening, but I am truly thankful and truly blessed. Yes, this is, so my biggest thing right now is my inventory isn't accurate. So since all my inventory is being left there, I can't actually update it when I have my laptop. So I have to do it on my phone, which is very annoying. And like we had the clearance stuff, which is obviously not clearance anymore. All the prices are wrong. So I don't know how to judge how much actual inventory I have. Like I know how many items I have. That's kind of accurate. But the money part isn't. So I'm like, it is what it is. So we have a very detailed agenda this week, which we're going to go over in a different video. I know, I'm sorry. So we got 2 videos left that are pre-recorded. I don't remember what they are, but I know there's 2 separate videos and I'm wearing the same shirt in both of them. But 2 videos, so one's going to be Wednesdays, one's going to be Saturdays. And then this video is probably going to be Wednesdays of not this one in 2 days, but the one after. So let's get started. Friday the 13th, which, do people, sometimes that's a bad thing, sometimes it's a good thing. I would say it's a good thing. I made $46. I do want everyone to know that at this point in time, my booth is paid for. It is completely paid off. Mom said not to worry about the wall and how much that costs, but that's pretty much paid off as well if we count it. If we don't, everything is profit. So I think from Saturday, the Saturday counts and going forward, everything is pure profit. So the first thing we sold was a mini pink octo. Now I did only bring 4 buckets with me. The whales and the spiders did not look like they needed any extra. And since I have so much to make this week, I don't want to focus on stuff that doesn't need it. Okay, Raven is upset with the status of her litter box. So we're going to have to fix that right away. But yeah, as I was saying. So the whales and spiders, they're probably missing a few colors, but they're not needed, so I'm not going to focus on them. There is a custom order, which we'll talk about in a bit, but yeah. So the ones we need to focus on are octos. Now, octos is pretty full, but it needs just a couple more. Nothing crazy. Leggy frogs, though. These sold. A lot. So, definitely need to restock those. Now, our star of the show is not these. Never mind. This one just looks kind of empty. So, I don't remember if I sold some. I know I sold at least 2 of them. So, I kind of want to restock those. I know I'm missing the black and yellow keychain. So I definitely want to restock those. The star of the show. Now, you remember when we did that full skein? Let me show you how many are left. 3. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yes, there's still a lot in here. And there's at least 1 of each color. But this is unacceptable. So I've got a strict time frame, and we are going to do it. First though, after this video, I want to clean this shelf off because it's dirty and it annoys me. But back to the video. The first item to sell was a mini pink octo, 2 gray mini chickens, and an elephant. The elephant, it sold. The cotton candy one. $5. Wait. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, $5, but like, it is what it is. The leggy frog. So I only made one leggy frog with like special eyes. The light green ones that are in that bucket right there. It sold right away. I also didn't take any footage of the new products I made. So here's the new products. I'm going to put a picture at the end. Jumbo chicken, massive, and ravioli, which is why this yellow yarn is here. I'm trying to use up yarn. Yeah, so. After that, we got a custom order for 4 Poke. What are you eating? Don't eat that. Now, there was a free version on Instagram, but I personally just paid $2 and I got a 4-pack of colors that were already figured out. Everything was already figured out for me, so I didn't have to use my brain power. So we did Master Ball, Ultra Ball, Great Ball, and the normal ball. She paid me $5 each, so a total of $20. I had 2 of them done on Friday and 2 of them done on Saturday, and she picked up right before we left for the day. Mini. Oh, this just says a mini. Whenever I couldn't, like, I'm so bad about looking at which one it is, so I counted which mini it was to update the inventory, but it just says mini. And that was everything for day 1. Saturday was, it was intense, like, a good intense. Like, it doesn't look like a lot on this list, but wait till you hear it. So the first lady got a mini chicken. She accidentally, I don't know if it was on purpose but she cash apped me $10. And I don't know how she got that number because the minis are like on that table. Like the highest priced item is like $5. Like, and then the pickles were $8, I think. But I'm like, I don't know how she got 10. But she left before I could find her. And I'm like, oh, a $6 tip. So then somebody else got 3 mini chickens for $12. The claw machine's almost paid off. I need one more play, and it will be paid for. I'm excited. So the way I do the claw machine, I overstuffed it so they couldn't actually, like, use it. So I took pretty much everything out. It's got, like, 5 items in it. So they pay $5, which is $4 for the item and $1 to play. And they play until they win, or I reach in there and grab what they want. So, yeah. Oh, and here's where it gets good. I was not expecting this at all. The Jumbo Mushy Boy sold. And I was honest with her. I'm like, hey, this guy, he is perfect, but he is top heavy. And she said, that's fine. I'm like, I was so happy. I probably undersold him, but $80. And then her friend bought the black rainbow octopus, the anchor octopus that we had. She bought him from 20. That's $100 right there. And I was like, so then we had another claw machine play. Somebody got one of the big chickens for $5. I have been trying to get rid of those so I can make way for the new ones that I'm making. It's going good. I think we got like 4 left. Oh, so I made, again, I don't know if I showed you guys. I'll put a picture at the end. I made a mint dragon with the mint and watercress colors, and it turned out adorable. Somebody bought that with the possum, the big one that I had, for $25. And then somebody bought, so they got the big candy corn mushroom, like the jumbo one, and I just put in the mini one as well, like the little one. And he gave me $10 and told me to keep the change. So, yeah. He got, the bigger one was $8, and then he paid $2 for the little one because he did give me money for it, even though I didn't say he had to. Then we sold a hatching chicken, which is the ones in the eggs that come out. Blue octo and another leggy frog for $24. And that was it for everything on Saturday. And I was just very blessed and thankful. Sunday, which was today, when I'm recording this, because obviously I can't record this on Monday. I ran out of room. I've never run out of room before, and I probably could have gone on the back, but I don't like how it bleeds through. So I just went to a new page. That's fine. Sunday. So Saturday was $196, and today was $156. And if you do the math, that is $2 short of $400. And mom said she would give me the $2, so $400. I can't believe it, guys. So the Axolotl Snuggle, the pink white one, the Valentine's yarn, that sold for $15. But in my sheets, in my Google Sheets, in my inventory, it was for $10. So, oopsie. The Sunflower Turtle sold, finally, the yellow one, along with a mini for $12. I've got one turtle left. Then I've got my 2 jumbos, and then the strawberry. I've got to make turtles, but I don't have time this week. It's not on the list, but yeah. So, a big chicken sold. So I put the Ghost Mushroom Boy, the pink one. I think it was that same yarn, that pink, like, Valentine's variegated yarn, but the ghost version. I think that's the one that sold, but I didn't get a good look at it. But that sold for $10. And then the weighted mallard sold. They did have, like, a smaller kid, so I did just give him the whole spiel about, hey, if he does get this, just make sure you keep an eye on the eyes, like they're secure, but, you know, and all that good stuff. And then we sold an axolotl on a swing for $5, a mini chicken for $4, and then we sold Toothless. I was making that sale. Like, she didn't know what she wanted, and I'm like, well, I got a Toothless. And then she was like, oh. So, she had a gift card, like one of those Visa gift cards, and apparently you can't use it on Square. Bali. But then she had cash, so it was good. Somebody bought the acrylic pumpkin. Bali. Yeah, it's for $8. And, like, the inventory, it says it's $5. I'm like, oh. But I was surprised. I'm like, yeah, buy that pumpkin, girl. So then, hold on, my page is like, okay. So then we sold 2 swains. We sold the axolotl and the mallard. So I'm pretty sure I'm out of both of those. Okay, that was my bad. I accidentally locked Raven out of the room. She's good. Yeah, so PSA, it is illegal, apparently, to have anything on your mirror that's in the middle of your car. That, like, rear view mirror. Apparently, it's illegal. Especially in Florida. So I've been telling people that I've been buying the swings just in case. But a lot of the little kids are buying them regardless, and they obviously don't have cars, so, yeah. We sold 2 chicken nuggies and a Pop-Tart. I'm like, that stuff hasn't sold in forever. We're actually almost out of chicken nuggets. We've only got 3. Again, I don't think that was on the list, though. We sold a mini bee and a spider. They were 2 separate orders, but 4 and 4. A baby chicken for $4. I don't know why I put baby instead of mini. A mushy boy. Leggy Frog. I just put yeah. So, oh yeah, so Mushy Boy and Leggy Frog for $9. They said keep the change, and I got a $1 tip. And then we got another custom order for 3 of our minis. She just wants specific colors, but she wants them on keychains. So, like, she wants a Leggy Frog in a specific color on a keychain. An octopus and a whale, I think it was. I wrote it down somewhere. She's coming back Sunday, though, so I'm not actually going to work on those right now. The new Burnett chicken, which is the version I want to make more of, it's sold along with the fuzzy bunny that was made out of that Burnett yarn for $10. Hi, Bailey. And then our final sale of the day, which was at like 4 o'clock, was a little mini Leggy Frog. Bailey, do you want to be in the video? No? Okay. So, that is our best week yet. And this is off season. So, can we just imagine what's going to happen during Christmas? Yeah. And I am so thankful for all my sales and all my loving people. I actually got a repeat customer now. And it is great. So, yeah. I am going to go clean the litter box and get started on this list and making that video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys on Wednesday for whatever video is pre-recorded.